Many gyms shut down during the pandemic, and even though things are starting to open back up, not everyone feels comfortable going back into the gym.
But you still need to get a workout in, and it's especially important for seniors. Our next guest, Nicole Auckland, has come up with a great way for Silver Sneakers aged people to get in some exercise without leaving home. Hi, Nicole.
Good morning.
Well, I'm excited to visit with you today, and I just wanted to jump in first with talking a little bit about your experience, because you have been around gyms for quite some time.
I have. Obviously connected with Family Wellness for quite a while, and that's where I got connected to a lot of our senior classes. Obviously, they offer the Silver Sneakers format, which is what a lot of people may associate with those classes for active older adults. And lots of gyms do offer those classes.
So how did you start doing these like uplifting workouts?
Well, uplifting workouts is how you can find me on Facebook. Because what I'm doing now, I am a certified Silver Sneakers instructor. And the great thing about Silver Sneakers, it's a brand, right? It's something that many people have become familiar with. Sometimes you walk into the gym and there's a logo on the door, and that's saying we are affiliated with Silver Sneakers, which means your gym membership is free. And that's what is offered to those members who are typically 65 and over, and it's a benefit coming through their supplemental insurance. So that means those memberships and the fee for membership is paid for. The other thing Silver Sneakers has done now is in recognizing people are at home a bit more, and we still want to see our people, we want to see all of us staying active. Classes that are done via Facebook Live or Zoom or something like that with a Silver Sneakers certified instructor are also paid for. And it doesn't affect the membership that that individual may want to keep at the gym as well. So it's a great pairing for people to, be able to continue what they've already been doing, get that activity at home, alternate, however they'd like to do it. It's just a really neat combination to offer those members.
Okay, so there's so many barriers, number one, in working out, getting to the gym, but now you're saying, hey, you can just get on your computer and do Zoom. That's going to scare some people in itself. Can you explain how easy it actually is to get involved and take one of your classes virtually?
Yes, what it kind of started with for me were members that I was affiliated with at classes I have taught. And then just kind of conversation about the family gatherings people have become familiar with using Zoom for. And so then just recognizing, hey, would you ever be interested in getting into a Silver Sneakers or a fitness class? And you would do that with other members as well, meaning you could maybe see your family, you could see friends that you have had from the gym, and that still enables that social connection too. So for classes I'm offering right now, I've got folks from Minneapolis, Fargo, Arizona. We're all in the same class, and being able to get physically active together as well as that social concept and socialization as well. But easy enough. I've walked a few people through getting their Zoom set up and actually had them download the app, and then we have a little mini Zoom session. I get them set up so I can see them and how their body will look in the class. And then I'll invite them to the next class and they feel more prepared and ready.
I love the idea that you're still holding on to the social element too, because there are a lot of apps. You can just work out by yourself in your living room. But that's what a lot of people are missing out on. And it doesn't really matter your age, because I feel like I miss the people that I go to class with. And we talk about Cycle Bar a lot. Like, that's what gets me there. And I know for, a lot of older people as well. I talked about my parents. The coffee and visiting after their workout is just as important because of the social element.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It just, and I think like Lisa, I mentioned yesterday, I'm starting to see reports coming. They're talking a lot about the association with our heart health and our mental health, but how much isolation and this disconnect from social gatherings is really taking a toll on our hearts, because we're lonely, the isolation is there, and then maybe that leads to some of those other mental health issues that can then affect everything, the heart included, so this loneliness and isolation is another thing we really need to combat and find ways that we can bring people together. And if technology allows us to do that, we should use it.
So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have you show us some of the workouts that you can get in on if you do this Zoom workout. And also maybe we'll once again tell people how to find you and get started.